No, we missed an opportunity today. CC pitched great. Again, he pitched extremely well, and we weren't able to get him any runs. And he kept his pitch count down. He did everything he needed to do to win the game. We just didn't score.
He seemed like today was a day where he really had a lot of life on his fastball, too. How big a pitch was that for him, and did you notice that extra velocity?
I did, and I thought his cutter was really good as well today. His breaking ball was good. I mean, it's better. I mean, everything gets sharper when you throw harder.
It's the second time that he has been able to handle you guys this year. Throws kind of from a different arm angle. Is that what helps make him a difficult at-bat?
I mean, he seems to hit both sides of the plate extremely well. Fastballs and sliders on the third base side, sinkers on the first base side, and we have not had a whole lot of success this year.
The two-run third inning that they have starts with what was scored as an error on Didi. What was your vantage point on that play?
It looked like the ball came up a little bit. It's a play that Didi's capable of making, and it led to 2 runs. That's the unfortunate part.
Dan.
Obviously, CC's pitched out of much harder things than that, but do you think there was any sense of frustration on his part from that play because he pitched so well otherwise?
No.
Who else? Andrew in the middle.
What did you think of Alex's at-bats?
I mean, they seemed okay. I know he didn't get any hits, but we had a lot of guys that didn't get hits today. So, I mean, they seemed okay.
Right here to the left, Joe.
With the defensive substitution in the 9th, was there any thought to keeping Hicks in for his arm and right? Obviously, Carlos kind of missed on that throw, and it ended up tacking on another run.
Who was up second?
Up second.
Who was coming up?
Beltran was coming up, yeah.
And we were losing, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right here, either.
Joe, with the outing that CC had today, maybe at the beginning of the year, maybe fans or even you guys yourselves wouldn't have expected this from him, but he's done it a few times in a row now. Are you to the point where your expectations, the bar is raised for him? Are you expecting this kind of thing from him?
Oh, I think so. I think we feel good when he takes them out. He's, 3 really good starts in a row. And really most of his starts have been pretty decent. We've always said that CC really knows how to compete. And if someone can figure it out, he's going to figure it out, and that's what he's done.
You guys came pretty far with that 6-game winning streak. Obviously, the margin of error, given your start, is pretty small. Do you feel like you've taken some steps back just with these 2 games, or is this more of a blip on the radar?
This is baseball. I mean, this is what happens. You just can't let it carry over. We have an important road trip. We're going down to Tampa, and I continually talk about winning series. Just win series on this road trip.
Andrew.
From what you saw in spring training from CC, did you expect this soon?
Yeah, I mean, I figured, he's never been really a guy that you put a whole lot of stock into his spring trainings. It takes him a while to get going. But we felt good about CC leaving spring training, that he would find a way to get it done, and that's what he's done.
Dan.
Carlos being back in right field goes over 4 strikeouts.
I'm sure it all had to do with him being in right field. I'm sure.
Is there any?
He was 0 for 4 yesterday, too. Let's not keep stirring this and everything we over-evaluate. Carlos had a rough day. A lot of our right-handers had a rough day today off a half. So, as I said, Alex is going to DH. Carlos is going to DH some, too.
Randy, do you have a hand up?
Joe, I know you said that Didi was capable of making that play. He makes a lot of good plays. His error total was up to 8 now. He's near the bottom in baseball and fielding percentage. What do you make of that?
He needs to improve on it. I mean, that's what has to happen. He's a better fielder than what he has showed, these first 2 months. And I expect he will get better as the year goes on.